Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you are all well. Started a little late because I'm trying to deal with some annoying thing on the phone, and I might get a phone call back in a while. I'm guessing like 15 minutes or so. So then I'll have to ditch chat for a while and talk to them for a few minutes and figure stuff out. For now, I'm planning on going to the Boomers over in Fallout New Vegas. If Onion shows up, I might ask if they want to play Hunt Showdown. Excuse me. But other than that, we just vibing. Hi Sear, hi Glass, hi Minerve, how are you all doing tonight? Hi Czar, I hope you're doing well. I do find it, I keep pressing F because I'm used to once human, that being the button. I'm good, and you, I'm good. Just vibing as I always do. I do find it amusing that there's a faction called the Boomers. It would have been even better if once you come in here, like every person's over 40 or 50. That would absolutely make me laugh. This game came out a while ago, so of course they wouldn't pick up on that humor. 1 second. Yes, Onion is a very, very good boy. So thank you for being my friend. Thank you for coming by stream. Thank you for being the best Onion ever. You are a very, very good Onion who is supposedly lurking, so we'll see if they actually hear that or not. And hi Phantom, how are you tonight?
I still can't believe how you ran through that artillery barrage.
Neither can I. Democracy, gasp, you're spreading democracy. I honestly considered playing that tonight. I honestly thought of starting that up. But then I wasn't in the mood because I'm waiting on a phone call for something, despite it being in the middle of the night. It's something I need to know about my medication. Okay, so there's a bunch of buildings over there. But yeah, so I might gotta show some affection to the mod, indeed. Only the one mod though, question mark? That's important, incredibly. Oh, do they have Mr. Gutsy's over there? Yes, the one mod. The one to rule them all with a banhammer. Okay, so they have Mr. Gutsy's randomly, but I don't think they'll say anything to me. They've got a howitzer, but it doesn't even look like that's what they were firing at me with. I think they really were just using rocket launchers. Is this all their purified water? I assume they're all in those big buildings there, because I'm not seeing literally anyone. Oh, there we go, there's some people. I should check if any of them have names. If they have names, that means they're important and you can talk to them, typically. Literally even using a fridge to make the wall of your building. Cringe. At least it would keep it cool inside. Any chance of switching to democracy later tonight? I mean, there could be a chance of it if you guys really want to play it. Oh, I can go in the greenhouse? Hi Sleep, how are you doing tonight? Hi Rexy, hi Dyer, I hope you're doing well. Sashak 10 pickup and boop. You pick them up just to boop them? Makes sense, makes sense. Apparently, all this stuff has nothing. You good? How are you? I'm okay. I'm waiting on a callback about my so I can ask a question about my medication. You do like soup. Supreme! I vibe and how's the Sasha? Sasha has been good. It was a good day. My medicine was where I normally put it when I haven't taken it, and so I wasn't sure if I had taken it or not. I did take it, but then I worry about the idea of overdosing and stuff like that. And so I made a call to this medication, this Healthline thing, and I want to talk about my medication and ask them a question or two. You're getting carried in this Railjack mission? Railjack? Which game is that? Is that Helldivers? Because Seer talked about Helldivers. But I feel like in Helldivers you wouldn't need to be carried.
Get lost.
There's literally nothing here. Is he threatening me?
Target sighted.
Can I literally just not come up into here? You would also worry and forget if you take your medicine next day 2 instead of 1. Indeed. Thank you for the hydrating posture. Okay, despite being allowed in the base, apparently I'm not allowed to walk up to their tower thing. I was like, should I make a little planner and mark if you take your medicine? Absolutely. I normally put it up in this one spot if I haven't taken it, and then I know if I put it away, I've taken it. Or if I put it down on the counter, like taking it down, then obviously I've taken it and forgot to put it away. But it was still up tonight, and so I took it. And then I get worried, I'm like, did I take it and put it back? Like, what are the odds of me doing something dumb? Probably high, because I am not that smart a person. And when I took my medicine, I only took half of one of the doses because I'm at the highest thing, so I did worry about overdosing. And then I'm like, yeah, they might get mad at me for that, so I need to know if that's going to cause an issue or not. That's just Sasha being Sasha and causing trouble. For himself. Generators requires a key. Nellis Array? I wonder if this will be one of the quests involving them. Array control interface. Generation power source unavailable. Check all cords and plugs for connections. Oh, I wonder if this is one of the things they'll have me help them with. Their solar panels or something aren't working properly. Yeah, their array takes keys as well. Doesn't look like there's anything over there.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
This man's army? You're no man, you're a robot. Throwing shade at the robot, they have to know their place. Or else they'll take over the whole world. Teardrop. Greetings, fellow waster. How are you doing tonight? I am doing good. Just vibing. I'm in the boomer base. I'm supposed to do quests for the boomers. They didn't like me going up to their one thing there. They have to like all be in the building because I have not. I'm seeing like none of them outside practically. They're saying the same thing, almost like they're robots. Nellis Hangars. I wonder if they actually have a plane inside it for bombing. They've never referred to that, and I doubt they'd have the people available to. The boomer base, aka too dang big for no sprint. I'm literally thinking the exact same thing. Tuxfod? Is that how you pronounce your name? Although this is running. This is your walking speed. Thankfully running is on constantly. But it doesn't feel like it. Will that be where they actually live? Because those were like greenhouses that I couldn't go in. Close, it said Tuxfad. Oh, okay. My bad, my bad. I'll try to remember that. Try being keyword. I like checking literally everything. How did you get up there? If I can't get up there, you shouldn't be allowed to go up there. Raquel? Rachel? She does have a real name, so she should be talkable. Hup, hup.
Hello.
What's up, nerd?
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you.
Yay!
These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Already have. If I do, you'll be the first to know.
All I need is a pretext.
Oh, wow. Wow. Like,
What is it, Sam?
all I need is anything. Give me a chance to shoot you, basically. Hi, Ixie. How are you doing tonight? I sometimes go hop when I jump too. Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem.
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the
Oh, so that's where we
generator
just
room
were.
and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if
You're
you
welcome
want
to
kill
attempt.
those
You
ants
literally
and
forgot
switch
your
the
coworkers'
power
names
back
in real
on,
life all the
feel
time, so
free.
no problem if you forgot my internet one. I'll do it even though you're just trying to get me killed. Thanks. There's easy ways to commit suicide. I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more
Capcom has done a basic weapon showcase video for every weapon in Monster Hunter Wilds. Now we wait for Gamescom. I think I've seen those popping up on Twitter recently.
Or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing.
Okay, so
Bullets
they're
don't
exploding
just
ants.
Don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
And I'm sure that'll be an optional part of the quest.
What's the situation with the...
If I jump in there, I'd probably not be able to get out ever.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
We should go visit the corpse corn, because I don't know how else they fertilize their crops. Oh, I did go over and I looked at the corn. I mean, it really depends on if they have to fertilize the crops or not. As long as the soil is currently still full of nutrients and stuff, then they don't have to fertilize it. Although they could fertilize it with manure, cough cough, from humans and stuff like that. But it's like, I feel like the nutrients in the soil would last at least a dozen years or so. Then again, I'm sure they've been around longer than that, so you're right. Lindsay?
Hey there, lady. Can you help me find Mr. Cuddles?
I like your bullet necklace. Who's Mr. Cuddles?
Mr. Cuddles is my teddy. I lost him, and I don't remember where.
Teardrop. I'll look for him.
Thanks.
Note added for Mr. Cuddles. You think he'll main the dual blades in Wilds? Isn't Human Poo not really good for Vitalize? I don't know. I remember hearing that from somewhere. I have no idea. I just heard of people using that in the past. Mini Boomer?
What's your roar? I'm a dinosaur.
I shoot dinosaurs. I'm just passing through. Oh, I meant to talk to the child. Yes, I will steal from children if it makes sense. There was a teddy bear in there. I mean, there's lots of teddy bears in here. But I don't know. I feel like it's a specific teddy bear that I have to get for the girl. No radio is allowed to be on. You can give the kids toys and stuff, which is cute. Ooh. I mean, why wouldn't I want the toys for myself? But still, cute. Baseball bats are actually valuable. It's like every kid gets the same toys all for themselves. Also, it is a specific teddy. He'll be hidden somewhere. You don't remember where exactly. All good. There's they gave me a note about it, and that probably gives a hint on where it's supposed to be. I think that lunchbox is used for stuff. Converting the Vault Slash to the focus attack into a blaze is such a good idea. The attack looks cinematically and absolutely badass. Didn't they just, like, release the trailer for the gun lance or whatever it was recently, and it looked like a big spiral on the blade? And people were making a lot of lewd jokes about it. At least that's what I saw on Twitter. Then again, people make lewd jokes about just about anything on the internet. Oh, the women's barracks. My character's a girl.
Hello.
Boomer, boomer, boomer. They only have 2 bathrooms? So you're late for Fallout, new cat boy. New cat boy. Hi, Rose. How are you doing tonight? Don't you worry about being late. I do appreciate you showing up every night. No, I took you a bit to realize you were talking about Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, sorry, they mentioned it earlier. They talked about how there's been, like, all the weapons have been shown, etc. now online. Is all they eat corn here? Because they had a huge field of it. And there was a third one on this side, which was the leader's place, Mother of Pearl. She's the Mother of Pearl from SpongeBob! That explains why she's missing and Mr. Krabs had to raise Pearl by herself. Nodders, new lore unlocked. Thank you, Tuxfad. I do appreciate the follow. If I tab away from the game for a second, that's where music starts repeating for a second. That's empty. That's empty. Grenades and a grenade rifle. Colonel Blackwell's key. Inventory transfer and 10mm stuff. Why does she get 2 doors on her place? Talk about lush. Biker goggles, head wrap. Okay, she is a biker grandma. That's all I need to know about her. Oh, I do appreciate it. Thank you for the biddies, Tux. You have yourself a great night. Good luck in the wasteland for you as well. Good luck and good night. Okay, they're giving me a bunch of missiles, which is nice. Not that I use the missile launcher much. I mean, Death Claws, I think, are one of the only things I've used it on so far. And yes, they live solely off of corn. Although, I mean, Brahmin steak wasn't that, but... Schoolhouse? Medical station? This place is actually pretty big. Corn is literally everywhere. Knife is worth over 10, so I'm taking it.
Hey.
Okay, I don't know where that went. So one of Argyle's patients, you should speak to him before you investigate them. Oh, will that be another one of the quests? Like, help out with the medical stuff? Oh, whoops. They saw me take that. You should just look away for a second. Don't know why he suddenly wasn't able to see me, but I am totally fine with that. Don't care about the bunsaw. I'm not sure if I need scalpel. Did I make a note about that? For doctor's bag or whatever? Forceps, brace, scalpel, tubing is doctor's bag. So it is worth picking up forceps. Or scalpel. Okay, I was able to hide back here. I guess while I'm moving, I could easily have that still on. Okay, will you let me help stuff? Thank you for the head pat.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
Looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days
So I
ago.
do get to help them.
I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
I'm at like 60-something medicine. Speech lie. I assume the ant's tubular nastus pierced the patient's interior traxus. Good lord. Can that actually pass? Sorry, I don't know if to help. I have extensive medical knowledge. Let's see what I can do.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good.
Oh, okay, they're over there. This man looks like he has a serious infection. Improper treatment will kill him. Would you like to treat him? Medicine 40 or higher. Treat the infection. With a combination of natural herbs, bandages, and disinfectant, you're able to clean the wounds and help boost the patient's immune system enough that he'll survive.
Excellent treatment. I hadn't thought of that.
This man appears to be severely injured. Swelling around his face and neck is interfering with his breathing. Are you sure you want to treat him? Oh, what was that? Thank you for the follow, Alan. I do appreciate it. I think my medical is high enough, or it wouldn't give me the option. Let me just double check. Yeah, medicine's at 80. Good lord, I can pass anything. After carefully considering treatment options, you realize the patient is merely having a strong allergic reaction. By cleaning all wounds of ant venom and administering a strong compound, a steroid compound, you reduce the swelling, the patient's breathing returns to normal.
I thought that man was done.
So literally, just saving the 2 people was enough to make them accept me. This man's leg is seriously injured. It may require amputation to save him. Are you sure you want to attempt the operation? Perform the operation. Upon further examination after cleaning the leg, you realize it can be saved. Carefully remove the existing stitches, clean the wounds thoroughly, and restitch the wounds closed, using a much more effective procedure.
There's some fine doctoring. I could learn a thing or 2 from you. Yes, outsider?
I finished treating your patients.
Those men owe you their lives. Seems we could learn a thing or
Then
2
stop
from
calling
you
us savages. Good lord.
at least.
We could learn a thing or 2 from you jerks, basically. Can you spare medical supplies?
Sorry, friend. We really don't have a need for wasteland currency around here. We produce most of what we need.
Any medical
I'm
treatment?
afraid medications are in short supply. Maybe
Oh,
you
that's
should
too
take
bad.
medical treatment away from Nellis.
Even after I saved his friends. But that's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay, let's check the schoolhouse. Maybe we can tell goofy stories to the kids, like at the one vault.
Hi there.
Tons of books, mostly destroyed. I can steal pencils from the children. Knowledge is power! Knowledge is power! No power for you. Nodders. Hi HD, how are you tonight? Why bite? Although biting is a love language, so that's basically just HD saying they love me. Gasp! Would that be her teddy bear? Could it be that, like, the school teacher took the teddy bear away from them? Or wait, there was a note. There was a note. Lindsay, one of the Boomer's kids lost teddy, but she isn't sure where she lost it. Dang it. Due to current events, Staff Sergeant Dale is hereby authorized to transport item number yada, codenamed circuit breaker, to the installation known as Vault 34 to be sealed in its armory for safekeeping. Oh, are they over top of a vault? Until the manufacturer can retrieve the prototype for production. Signed, Colonel whatever.
Evening.
It's my mutt fruit. Why do you have my food? BB gun. Bottle cap. Books, pencils. I bet a lot of this stuff is like confiscated from the kids.
Sorry.
Oh, she's just called teacher. Literally only one kid shows up to class.
Hey.
Mini boomer, mini boomer. I feel like the hangars are going to be where important stuff is, or it just has a bunch of planes in it that don't work anymore, and literally there's no reason to go in them. We've helped one person. We have a quest to help one other. Oh, we didn't talk to Mother of Pearl. I literally looted her house. She talked to me at the entryway and then left. So maybe she can say something else. Or, oh, did she literally leave the base? Never mind. Not talking to her after all. She doesn't want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to her. Nodders. Loyal's house? Does he literally get his own house? Dean's Electron. I'm not sure I've seen that before, but I feel like that's going to be something that ups repair. Or if I did see one, it was at the very beginning. I feel like this dude is going to be the armor or something. Nellis Workshop. A few cans, Wonder Glue. I don't think the fire hose nozzle is actually used for anything that I've seen. I think you heard that they cut out a whole flight simulator mission or something from the Boomer's quest. Lame, that would have been cool. Though I guess for a single quest that does sound like a lot of work. Howitzer firing mechanism? Yoink, that's mine now. It did look like the Brotherhood of Steel had something that looked like flight simulator stuff, but it was VR training. They went into these little pods, and that's apparently a museum. That's apparently where they get all their stuff. I know it says it's not stealing, but Nellis Air Force Base Snow Bobble, whatever that is. My character's so clumsy, they touch a single thing and everything goes flying all over. You look kinda like a kid. This doesn't look like much of a museum.
Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Who are you? I'd like to know all about your people. I'm looking to make myself useful. Who needs help? Who are you?
Me? I'm Pete.
Keeper of the story.
I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story.
Sometimes your stuff
until a
feels like it
couple
does
months
that.
ago. But old Keeper Don, well...
He passed away suddenly.
Whiskey and landmines don't
Oh,
go together,
wow.
so it's up to me. I bet
Just
you
steps
wanna
on a
know
mine and
about
boom.
us.
Don't get drunk. Like to know about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural.
I
on the wall
literally did
beside.
not notice the
Shall I
mural.
tell you what it all means?
Sure, I can spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
Oh, yeah. Dropping bombs on people. Oh, yeah. They're like virtual reality flight sim.
Ages ago, long before I was born,
Howitzer
we lived
firing,
underground.
farming corn.
Everyone had guns. But
Stockpiles
the
of
overseers
missiles.
wouldn't let us explode anything. Not even a hand
And throwing grenades at people.
We left and wandered the wastes.
So you couldn't
There
blow
were
stuff
savages
up under
with
there.
arms. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades. Burned them with flamethrowers.
Oh, yeah, look at that burning.
But there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new one.
43.6. An interesting number.
Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates.
I don't know if that's supposed to be a brick wall. It almost looks like it's just full of stuff.
But not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis
Awkward.
has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has
Oh,
taught
so
us
there'll
how
be
to
a
fly.
quest to find one. And then they'll have an actual bomber. This is the
That is
future.
our story so far.
Yep,
This
thought
last
so.
image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance
Raining
upon
bombs
ignorant
upon people that can't
savages.
fight back.
This is our destiny.
Hi,
I'm pleased that
Voxlotl.
you listened.
I hope you're doing well tonight. Make sure to follow the Vox. Like, literally follow them to their house. Just be outside their window. No, please don't. Please don't. That is creepy.
To the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let
So
me
many
know.
details.
Now that you know the story of our people,
You're going to like because
you
you're
must
not...
have all sorts of questions.
You am not to New Vegas yet. But you hope you haven't missed... Oh, okay. So you plan on playing in the future. But you have a great night, Vox. You're awesome. We appreciate you. I appreciate you too. Ashes! Thank you for the raid, Ashes. How are you doing tonight? I just shouted out my friend Vox, but I will get to shouting you out as soon as the cooldown is over, so I apologize for that. Thank you for the follow, Ashes! Were you playing Fallout as well, or what were you up to tonight? We're just talking to the boomers. I have questions about your people's history.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of the vault? They probably got bored. You're doing good. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing good too. Waiting on a phone call because I need to know some info about medicine, which is kind of unpleasant because it makes me nervous. But other than that, I'm doing well.
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those.
You were playing Fallout New Vegas and The Wolf Among Us. I've heard good things about The Wolf Among Us, a Telltale series or whatever, right?
Any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs of the fire.
So they literally left the vault just so they could blow stuff up? Your people were willing to risk it all for freedom. You're crazy about blowing stuff up. Yeah, any detonation with a yield of less than a half ton of TNT is boring.
Exactly. We haven't detonated any atomic
It
warheads
is? I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I'll have to look that up myself sometime too.
It's a heck with nitpicky
I've considered playing, what is it?
Anything else
The
you wanna
Walking
know?
Dead. I played a single one of those games on PlayStation Plus for free at one point, and they were actually very good. But then there is so many options, and so many people can die, it gets depressing fast. Surprised Nellis was empty when you found it. How did you survive totally cut off? What are Howitzer doing? They're just doing it in the Air Force Base. They probably brought them here. Surprised Nellis was empty.
Several automatic warheads detonated here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses,
Oh, 'cause they all got sick.
avoided Nellis by habit.
Really, radiation didn't keep you away. Kind of stupid making a radioactive scrap heap your home, whereas you people brought Geiger counters with them from the vault.
That's exactly right.
So they're able to avoid the
Very
parts that are
knowledgeable
the most
and
radioactive.
outside. Anything else you want
Hi,
to
hi,
know?
ZBG. Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on. Thank you for doing the shout out for Ashes. How did you survive totally cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
The ingenuity of your people is remarkable. I guess poor nutrition could explain a lot of your behavior. Wow. But where'd you get protein? Oh my god, you're all cannibals. But I don't have enough survival to say it. If I read a book beforehand, I could, but it's not worth it. Ingenuity is remarkable.
Thank you. Our self-sufficiency is a point of pride.
I wouldn't be surprised if they get it from eating those giant ants or stuff like that. What are howitzers doing in airfare space?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
You people are a determined bunch. People are cuckoo for things to go boom. That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people. I'm just talking them up.
I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people to fly?
Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually
They literally just sleep in the virtual reality stuff because it's comfy.
We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters.
It's literally a video game.
Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use these
Teardrop.
simulators.
No
Therefore,
DLC
are
mission
you
or
sorry?
such.
Sorry.
Of course, you wouldn't want outsiders learning to fly. Simulators, that's a crash waiting to happen. Oh, to slip the surly bonds of Earth and dance amid the soaring birds.
That's beautiful. Yes,
I just want the
exactly
XP bonus.
like that. So free, so words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find the old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind.
Oh, they're
crashed
literally
on
going to
July
drag...
21st, 1948.
They're literally going to drag a 300-year-old airplane rusted out from under the lake? I mean, we've seen the Titanic, and that's only been how long ago? Look forward to seeing little bar fly. Keep dreaming that plane's never going to fly. You could attach ballast to the plane and then haul it here for repairs.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
Can you tell me the stream mirror? Looking to make myself useful. Who needs help around here?
Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind.
I love how he's got this little Pip-Boy on his hand. Tell me the story of the mural
You
again.
want to hear it again?
Peace out, in the middle of him telling the story. Can you tell me the story? Okay. He turns back to look where you are, you're just gone. I'm bullying the kid, ignore me. I almost want to reload and see what the answer to that one question was. How are they actually getting the protein? But I don't have a save earlier talking to them. I want to know. I'll save here just to be sure. Stuff loads really fast. Oh wait, was that the save I just made? Facepalm? Facepalm. And then I'll reload the further one because I don't actually care about the XP, I'm just curious about the lore.
Hey, you're the outsider.
Dang it, so I can't ask till I listen to the story.
How can I help you, outsider?
Yep, I really have to listen to it. At least it doesn't take long. We can look at the snow globe in the meantime. Oh, I can pick it up.
How can I help you, outsider?
Oh, can I not lift it up? Like what? Smash! Aw.
Ages ago,
Smash!
long before I was born,
You got a
we lived
sturdy
on the
head
road.
on your shoulders,
Everyone
kid.
had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything.
The vault is actually well done in the mural.
They were savages.
These
with
just look like
knives.
little
We blew
blobs.
them up with frag mines and grenades. Burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis.
I just want to know the answer to a single question, kid.
Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any
I think I'm carrying
savages
most
who
of my
might try to
magazines.
follow us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future.
Hi, Shiro. How are you doing tonight?
To fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our...
Oh wait, I need to read that magazine. Lad's Life or something? Yes, survival. A little drunk, so you're doing good. Just a little drunk, just to see how it feels. Oh, you must cultivate soy or legumes for protein in addition to grains.
Indeed we do. Very impressive. Anything...
Literally, that's all it was. I thought it was going to be something cool, like they fight the giant ants and eat them, and take their power into their own. Yep, just vibing. Nice, nice, nice. Biodiesel refinery. Oh, that's probably why most of their food looks... Whoa. I'm sure if I shoot a bullet in here, the whole place is going to blow up. But so that's why they're growing all the corn, which makes sense, actually. I've been picking up all the corn to use in drugs and stuff, but still. Hi, Claus. How are you tonight? Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on. It was either drugs or it was bombs. They're used in 1 or 2. I'm going to shoot a bullet in here afterwards just to see what happens, though I do know it's just going to incinerate me. They invite an outsider in and suddenly all their corn disappears. Relatable, that's happened so many times at my house. You'd think I'd be over encumbered soon. I picked up so many missiles. Yep, just about to. I think most of them are just like 0.1. You do know you could have just jumped up on the counter, right? It's not the same. Yeah, it doesn't feel right. Stuff has to be on the floor. You wouldn't understand. It's a cat thing. Nodders. Knock it all down! Also, hi Furball. How are you doing tonight? I just want to check if this other one is biodiesel stuff as well. Oh, that one's actually boarded up. You should play cat lateral damage. I really should. I've heard the game gets very boring very fast. I remember seeing that when there was first teasers about that game, and they released like 1 level for free, and I played it when I was a kid, and it was fun. But I think when they expanded the game and actually released it for money, they didn't actually make it that much more exciting. Got your corn. Cringe. None of this stuff is ever disappearing. I've dropped it on the floor hoping it would disappear outside of my base, but it is most certainly not. twisting my legs and trying to sit up. But if we get jump scared by my phone ringing at some point, we all know why. I'm surprised it's taken this long. I need to read that teen's electronics. How's Fallout? It's going good. How are you tonight, Shore? I hope you are well. Sorry I didn't stick around for too long in your stream. I was in the middle of doing supper stuff. Call Sasha medicine people. I know, right? I hope you had a good supper. I did. And now we helping the boomers because they're too old to help themselves. Nodders. I think those were the guns I was holding on to. Literally no one shouting out Shore. What the heck? What the heck? Onion appears at the same time as Shore Shoe. Suspicious. Suspicious! I told you Onion is mean, you are right. Teens Electronics will up my... whatever skill? No, it really was repair. Actually, you're here already. But lurking! I know, I saw your name. We made fun of you at the start of stream.
Womp womp. Sasha is cute.
And by make fun of, I mean we praised you. Someone redeemed praise. Loki is cute. Good to know. But hi, Loki. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great evening. You never said hi. 0 to 10 mod. It's true. What do you mean? I mean exactly what I said. That's what I mean. Illegal. Trying to type to Onion off stream. Wait, really? No, not really. It's someone else. You have an explosive personality. But you throw bombs at me. Whee! They're bombs that... Oh, there's the phone. So hold on, I will be back.
From here on it is illegal to call Loki cute. Those breaking this law will be given sour lemonade and have waffles chucked at them. Hey, it'll snuggle. Heck yay, sour lemonade. Loki cute. Cute chat. I repeat, Loki is not cute, and it is mean to call them such. How dare you all for being mean is Hawaii. Ha ha. Everyone look at the Lomkey that thinks they aren't cute.
Hopefully my mic was fully muted that whole time and so that I didn't dox myself or anything like that. But yeah, I was trying to call a number about my medication because I was worried just in case, like, did I accidentally overdose? I don't think I did, because I left my pills in an area where that normally means I didn't take them, so I took them. But then I'm like, what if I did take them earlier tonight and right there I took the second dose and that makes me nervous and my anxiety starts making me paranoid? So I tried calling some Healthline type thing to ask them questions about it, and they didn't really tell me stuff I wanted to know. Since I'm unsure of it, they're unsure of it. They did tell me I should call like poison control and ask them what would happen in this or this situation, or what I should be concerned about. So I feel like I have to look that up and ask about that. You okay though? I feel okay. I feel like since it was in the area where I didn't take my medication normally, I put it there, then that means I really didn't. And so it might just be me paranoid about stuff. I should get one of those, what is it called? Those pill planner things, so I can just put my medication in that and then know. Ad. Da-da-da-da-da. For your girl pill. But yeah, since it's an ad, I'm going to type this out. I feel like I'm going to end stream for now. I might restart it in like 15-20 minutes. I'm going to call the other number they give me and ask for instructions, yada yada, because what they said made me nervous, because I feel like they didn't actually know what to do. But, so if everything sounds good, I will just restart stream in like 15-20 minutes, or whenever I get the other phone call done. So I will either be back in a bit, or I'll be back tomorrow night. Okay, I am hopefully back already, and I hopefully should not have to worry about anything Poison Control said. They're like, hey, with this stuff, with your how long you've been on it and stuff, we're not particularly concerned about you. Even if you did overdose or take double the dose, it's within the range that we think you should be good. So thumbs up to that. On that note, I only took half of the one dose, so I didn't tell them that, but should still be fine. Hi. That's 3 times we've been able to check in tonight. But yes, I'm sorry to all the people that came with the raid and then ended up being slapped around by me ending stream and stuff like that. I'll remove shield mode. Oh, someone else that was lurking in raided out. Ridiculous. Oh, that must have been Kai. But yes, people said they wanted to play Helldivers, so we can definitely switch over to that. But yes, if there's anyone, I know Seer wanted to, I'm going to guess that Kroll would want to too. And then if Onion's still here, I'd ask them if they wanted to. But hi Lago, I hope you're having a nice night. And I'd say hi to Decaf as well, because they talked while I was gone. But yeah, it just boils down to, I left my medicine out, I probably did not take it at the normal time, and so I went to take it now, and then my anxiety kicks in and is basically making me paranoid, going, what if you really did take it back then, and you just put it in the same spot that you shouldn't have? That means you took twice as much medication as you should have, and that is, yeah, bye. I look up Helldivers, and it pops up Helldrivers. We can save a slot for Seer because they're the one that asked in the first place, because they were interested in it. Sun Wukong looks cool, but in your opinion it's not a priority game. I have seen some cool looking stuff about the combat in the game. Defend against 3 attacks from the automatons. I thought we were ignoring the automatons to protest the game. They gave me 50 medals. I'll let the babies cry. I was checking like every other minute in case you went live again with democracy. Hilarious. Medium armor penetrating. Isn't that what this said? Or the other flamethrower? I know it's going to be absolutely garbo, but I kind of want to try it out just to see. I feel like against the robots it wouldn't be a good idea though, no matter what.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. I look forward.
Oh, they do tell you now that the cap is 250. Bruh, there's no defense planets. There's the 5% cooldown for all stratagems that I wanted.
The war rages on.
It says defend against 3 attacks from the automatons. So isn't that one? Don't trust Sasha's hug, it's true. Yeah, it looks cool, but you'd play it another time. Hi Diana, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. It's so deceiving you died after accepting Sasha's hug. You've never once accepted a hug from me because you've never played Helldivers with me. Teardrop. Yeah, it says to defend against 3 attacks from the automatons, but there is quite literally, like Curl said, none of these. You're on Sears' account at the moment, that makes sense. I believe you hacked them.
Automatons are remorseless in their expansion. We must not let this world fall.
But how are you doing tonight, D? I hope you have been well. Yeah, last major order was hacked. Wait, what? It was hacked? Danny has been carrying your account. That's so nice of her. I don't really want to do the evacuation missions. These are both blitz missions, which are easy enough to do. You're supposed to gather a ton of samples, but cheaters got that done really quickly. Oh wow. I've never heard of hackers in like a mainstream game in a... Well, I mean, I guess I have, but not in a way like that recently. I still remember once I did Dead by Daylight and got into a match with a hacker. And he could like... Oh god, they keep moving. Oh, and that's the thoracic chest expulsion whatever emote. And I automatically assumed it would be a chest bump. I think this is killing bots. That is letting... Can we actually land off the map? I'm kind of curious. Let's see if we plummet into Nofaland's land and it tells us we're traitors and kills us right away. I normally go with the shield, but I'm actually going to go for the jump pack just so I can get over the walls, the bunker walls. Prepare to drown. That armor actually does have better speed. I think I was using that though.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
This only has 50 armor rating.
Orbit synchronized.
Is that a rando? Yes, it is. Hope they're not a troll. I hope so too. Have you encountered many trolls lately? I've only encountered that once, maybe twice in all my hours playing Helldivers. They've been rampant the last few weeks. Oof. I saw Seer had the thermite grenades and I was like, oh snap, I should swap to those two. And then I see Crow has them too. Why is Rose in despair? Maybe because they're in ads. Oh, no, it did make us land in the map. I was hoping roleplayer, Chaos Driver, who are rebels, Team K, killing in protest of the recent nerfs. I feel like that's just an excuse to be a troll. Trolls make you despair. I mean, attacking the players isn't going to do anything. But yeah, if they are trolling, you just let me know and I'll instantly kick them. Yeah, I have to remember to like Vumu if I'm ever thinking of winding down to make sure I turn on that setting that disables raids. I was happy that both Quiet and Aura raided me. It's such unfortunate timing. Literally within 30 seconds of me deciding I'm going to call that other number and take a break and restart stream. You're already on? Yes, I can kick the person. I came back fast because that number answered me like right away. So if you want in, we will kick the rando. We literally just started. The person was like, hey, I know you said you don't think you overdosed, but even if you did accidentally take double dose, I honestly don't think you have anything to worry about because you've been on this medicine long enough that your tolerance is probably pretty high for it. And I was like, Pog. It's nice they got back to you so quickly. It is, because the other number took like 20 minutes for them to get back, and that's why I waited till, like, into stream. You've had concerns about the same thing too, and was told the same thing? Yeah. Little do they know, it is only the one medication that I would have accidentally overdosed, because I only took half the dose of my other medicine. Because I was concerned, so I was like, if I only take half, it's not so bad, right? But then you're supposed to take the full dose, so... But yeah, I think I will look into getting a pill planner. And then I can just put all the pills in the thing and take them on the day, and then if it's not empty, I know I haven't taken them. Welcome back, Sasha. Dive Neko. Hi, Donkus. How are you doing tonight? Dive! It's too bad you can't pick up your grenades when you die. But I guess they probably thought that would be too cheesy. I should have been. You kind of need it if you don't want to get panic attacks, but also don't want to take too much. That's exactly how I feel. Because I was like, I literally put it on this one box if I have not taken it yet. I'm like, put it out. If it's on the box, I know I haven't taken it, and I'll take it. But I obviously completely forgot, and I come downstairs 4 hours later and the medicine's still there, and I'm like, this means I haven't taken it, so I should take it. And I take it. And then I go in my head, wait a second, what if you accidentally took it earlier, put it back in the same spot you weren't supposed to, and now you're doubling? Good lord. You think the exact same way, Poggers. I mean, that's not actually a good thing, it's not so Poggers, but Oh, and they gave us the orbital gas strike. And you can join after the match so you don't have to kick them. Sounds good. Oh wait, that's just the meat saw thing. Dun, dun. It's these dudes aren't a worry, like, at all. Okay, that was faster than I thought. Oh, precision strike. When I died, I dropped my backpack, so I can't jump over that wall, which is the whole reason I brought it in the first place. Wow. Jessica, can you get Curl so I can join? I could, but I'm not going to. Also, hi Nudie, how are you tonight? He's literally just camping me at the dive spot. Okay, common samples are here. Oh, come on! Like 20 bullets at once kill me. There's like 6 common samples there. There, I got the commons. Grab the supply pack. Okay, are we all here? We are all here. Thank you for the head pat. Victory! A second one of these was a quick one. A second one is going to be, what is it? The Blitz. That poor guy, what happened? Did he die right at the extract? Good lord. I didn't even see. Excuse me. A rocket hit the shuttle as he was getting in. He got launched into his orbital scatter. Oof. Harsh. Despair. And then he's gonna think he gets kicked just for not surviving. Oh, they left on their own. Hilarious. Onion, quick, get in! Onion! Onion, there's a space bear! Get in!
Mission coordinates locked. Allied destroyer has joined.
I need to change my cape to match. Oh, the basic starter one's cool looking. Quick! Onion's trying to hug us! Get in! I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It's gonna be like, run away! Okay, we are on super hell dive mode. This says no enemies, but I know it's lying to me.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Those things are good for taking out the little spawner bases. Actually, should I switch my grenades? I don't know if those can still easily take out the factories. Wait, B is toggle? It used to be R to ready up. Or I thought it was. Row, row, row the boat gently down the hell pod. Onion looks so puffy, but you can't see because my big head is blocking it. So two thermites can kill a Hulk when thrown at the eye. I mean, there's a lot of things that can kill Hulks when they hit the eye, but it's so hard because it's just a little slit. Excuse me, jeez. Anxiety is probably making my stomach churn. Guess who taught him that? Gasp! It was Seer. You'll be the wall and protect. Sounds good. I'm looking around to see if there's already going to be, like, gunships flying around. We are on a short time limit because this is the whole Blitz mission. I think I actually do see gunships in the distance in this direction. Yes, LB has every sort of emote. Good lord, even hug. You don't have to warn me, I know. I'm just ignoring it. Okay, those are actual turrets. Welcome back, Dagger. Good dang it. Okay, yeah, I cannot hide from those things even. Thank you for the head pat. What are you up to tonight, Dagger? There are 2 turret guns at the entrance to this base, annoyingly. I should have just dropped a big bomb, the same thing you're always trying to take over the Paladins! Watch out, Kroll, because there's 2 turrets there. I wanted to try throwing thermites at them and see if it would work. Okay, at least a single one does not kill. See, Curl died before my bomb landed, so it wasn't me. Face bomb. The knockback hits me, then my character just hits their head on the rocket. I mean, humans are that fragile, so it does work. Wow, extraction is already available. That was faster than I expected. Helldivers never die. It's literally the one thing we're good at. Sasha, what's up, Seer? Are we taking out everything? Is there a buddy door? Oh boy, super credits! I totally believe it, I totally believe it. I see a gun. I see a gun. That doesn't look like super credits. Literally like 200 credits? That is the worst. The absolute worst buddy door I have ever heard. Our friendship means nothing to the game, apparently. They're so cool. They can walk on water because it turns to ice. I actually like that. My guns won't be back in time. I know it's thermite, but it's still disappointing that I don't get to see a big boom. Super credits? Did you find super credits? Because oh snap. I didn't even see on the side. Facepalm. Okay, I know they said they're gonna work on Ragdoll. They really need to, because good lord. My character's just being passed around like a hockey puck. Okay, landing on bots was not a good idea. Seer died and dropped the super samples, but we can pick them back up. I wonder if I can... Ugh. I tried to hit the dropship and... Huh! I honestly might have. At this point, I feel like it's just hide. I was about to say, is he still alive? His head blew up. I was gonna say, did we pick the super samples back up? Does not look like it. Oh. Oh, is there one of the giant walkers there? Yep. Okay, that hurt it, but didn't kill it. How did that get me behind cover? I did launch the rocket pods at it. I am out of healing. I honestly feel like Sear should just make a break for the thing to get out with the samples guaranteed. Well, looks like I did have enough time to get my gun back.
Requesting advanced weaponry! Backpack inbound! Heavy, southwest. On my position.
Run in circles to speed things up, because that's totally how it works. Oof.
Calling in orbital strike. One light for super hurt. Sending in an eagle. Rare sample acquired. One preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Budget depleted.
Bam.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1.
It was messy, but we did it, so thumbs up. It said Onion failed to extract, but I guarantee I saw them go on. I swear it says every single time someone failed nowadays. Da-da. Heck, those heavy devastators protecting extract. It was unfortunate that the giant walker spawned too, right on the extract, like 20 feet away. Alright, Sasha, what's up, nerd? Nerd! Oh, it is the Gila. Oh, yeah. Is that still bugged? I completely didn't even think of that until now. Like a month or so ago, you may have figured out what caused the bug. Oh, really? Because that would be insanely helpful. Don't call giant explosions on the drill? I don't remember ever doing that. I feel like trying out a marksman rifle and seeing if it's any good against these guys. Like airstrikes, orbitals, etc. I will do my best to avoid that. I'll try the Dominator. Although that's not instant hits, if I remember. That gun with the orange stripe looks like a Nerf gun. Might as well be with how it hits enemy. No, I'm kidding. I forgot I have to actually select the mission. Push you into the hell pod. Huh. It's not working. I think the Dominator's one hit also, but kind of slow way. Or slow sway. Okay, so yeah, I like being able to pop around the corner and then just headshot the big dudes. Well, the not Dominators, what are they called? Devastators, Devastators. I guess we try to aim with it. Punisher, Plasma, Stunlocks, Devastators, ooh. I think I saw you using that if it was those bursts of blue. But yeah, we'll see if this marksman sniper rifle is any good. I'm guessing it won't be, because there's a reason almost no one uses those guns in this game. Whew. Remember to fill in your CO1 permit for any act that could result in a child. In a child doing what? They cut off the sentence suddenly, just in a child going to school? It said, no, I'm kidding, I know what they're saying. Land literally on the enemy base. Oh god, is this a tower? Actually, this might have worked well. I say as I get stun locked. I thought this was just a regular base. I mean... Oh, I survived? This doesn't look broken. But that is hilarious. They literally blew up the hell bomb before I could even arm it, and it somehow didn't even hurt me. Super credits again. Aw, yeah. They're a lucky onion tonight. Yeah, I can use that to try and shoot the things out of the air. If they're still around. I was afraid it would hit the tree. Okay, so we're going this way. Oh, that looks like another bot tower. And I have to remember that I don't have the breaker since I'm so used to using it. Like, it's right above me, isn't it? Those things are bigger than I expect. Oh god, I can't get out. I'm being crushed to death under its debris. It's trying to take me with it. Teardrop. Please just let me out. Okay, I basically just have to wait for this to despawn. Well, at least I can throw Sears Pokeball out there. Sexuality? I have actually never seen someone with that as a thing, but I am bisexual. I'm also kind of asexual, so it's basically I'm attracted to both men and women, but I basically have no interest in actually having sex or anything like that in real life. Hi, Trigor. I'm doing well. How are you tonight? I am stuck under the wreckage of an enemy I killed and waiting for it to despawn. Oh, thank God. But how are you tonight? Hi, Granny. Hi, Trigor. That's one of the things I killed, and it stuck me like that. But yes, hi to anyone who might be new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. And I stream literally every single night, so if you're ever bored and need someone to vibe with, you'll find me here playing whatever has caught my interest. Pretty good, you may or may not have got your first sub for an MMO. Oh snap, which one is it? The critically acclaimed Final Fantasy. No, no, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It's almost like a meme with all the ads about that. By the way, this is a new account. I wondered, because I'm like, there is a Trigor who's been in my streams many times. That wasn't their name, and it's telling me they're a first-time chatter. Wow, you very much love Final Fantasy XIV, though? Nice, nice, nice. I grew up playing Warcraft, so I have a lot of fond memories of that game. Pretty much spent my whole childhood playing it. If I remember, those brutes sometimes seem to attack the hell bombs and try to stop people from blowing up the gunship towers. Like, I swear I've seen them go right up to it and melee it. But I take it you got a sub for the game because you want to try out that new expansion? Remember correctly, you've watched them take out the hell bombs? Oh, okay. Good. Also, hi Phoenix. What did I say, Phoenix? Phoenix Fox! When I came in, you said something about being bi or pan. Didn't hear your part. And you're ace. If so, the same? Yes. Basically, bi-romantic, asexual, I think someone categorized me as once. Oh, you only started WoW very recently? And it spawns me with all the gunships. They better protect me from them. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. They probably tried to spawn me near my stuff, which is right at the tower there. Okay, there is that dude. Oh, come on! I'm literally a foot away, less than a second from picking up my stuff, and it's like, nope, nope, you ain't going anywhere near there. Okay, fine, I'm retreating! He's retreating! Get him! No, I'm kidding. I was hoping they'd lose interest in me, but I know that's not how the game works. I'm just gaslighting myself. I was going to say that Quasar Cannon's the most important because then I can use that to take out these aerial dudes slowly. I thought there was a thing against fighting robots. Yes, that's not everyone doing it though. That's just a way of people trying to protest. And then they specifically made an objective that is to fight the robots. Which probably got people to fight them after all because they're like, oh snap, we don't want to miss out on stuff. Earlier, Cyril Kroll said something about how some people are protesting the changes by team killing people, but I'm pretty sure that's just an excuse to be toxic. They're like, we're role-playing counter yada yada agents. No, you're not. You're just being a jerk. Oh, good lord. Okay, you know what? I'm ditching this area, and what are people protesting? Oh, they keep balancing weapons that don't need to be balanced and changing stuff in this game. Like, they just created this battle pass, this war bond, that is all about fire weapons and stuff, and literally 4 days before doing it, they nerfed all fire in the game, so that it can't penetrate heavier armor, etc. They also rebalanced a bunch of weapons, including 1 or 2 that people were like, there is literally no issue with this gun. Like the Breaker Incendiary. They were like, 30% of people are using these against bugs, just because that's the one thing it's good at killing, since it sprays out fire. So we've now reduced the bullets it can have in its clip, so you have to waste more ammo by reloading more, etc, etc. People are like, literally, who cares? It's a PvE game, etc. So in protest, they decided they weren't going to fight the robots, and they were just going to let the robots come to Super Earth and take over it. But then it looks like that stopped. I felt so betrayed when VTubers used AI. Okay, there are so many. I mean, we are playing on super Helldive difficulty, so I guess I shouldn't complain about how many enemies there are. That is literally what I signed up for. I do like the idea of being able to recolor the hell pods like that. Right back, gonna turn your lamp on. I feel like if anything we should spread out. Divide and conquer. And possibly divide all the enemies. I do have my summons. So maybe I won't even go for my gear. I'll leave my gear over there for now. It looks like Onion's going for the big base. I wonder if taking the base out will help spawn less enemies. You lurk, you're gonna play some WoW. I hope you enjoy it. Best of luck. Hydrating posture will do. I'll sit up in a second. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. For the love of God, let me loot my stupid shield. Oh God, it dropped at my feet. Ooh. That's a 500 bomb. Okay, we have to spawn them here. We are running out of reinforcements fast, and we haven't even done one of the objectives. I blame the infinite waves of mobs. Nodders. It's ominously quiet. You little... Oh God! Sigh, it's not my night, is it? I jump, I almost hit a mine, I barely don't, then an enemy shoots me into the mine. Oh Sasha, I hope you're doing well tonight. I've had an interesting night, but I'm doing well now. Hi Frosty, I hope you're doing well, it's great to see you. Please check out the Frostbox if you have not, she is absolutely adorable, and I appreciate her. Nodders. Okay, so I'm way down here now. Thank you for the shout out. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're having a great night. And if you need the resupply, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Injury? What injury?
We're running!
Sending in an eagle. Sending in an eagle.
I think this thing's defunct now because it's grayed out on the map. I'm just going to ignore all my gear. I'm gonna go right for further objective, possibly 4 bunkers or bot spawners, and hope that that gets rid of the some of the waves of mobs. We're down to 6 resupply and we're almost at halftime. How deep is this? Yeah, it's getting deep. That's what she... No, no, no. We can't do that. We can't do that. I know my stuff is over there. I was going to... Facepalm. Since I'm so close, maybe I should get my stuff after all. It's just, it's a risk. Oh god. I didn't know I was spawning you near mines. This gun is decent against the people. I just being... I'm not sorry, I was trying to ping the turret through the fog. Yeah, I couldn't see it, but could see me. Story of my life. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it! I couldn't even stand up to dodge. That's the one thing I hate most, stun locking or ragdolling. No chance to react once it first happens. Okay, some of my stuff is right there. I am going for objective. Hey Sasha, have you ever been afraid of the unknown? Depends. Just like the unknown out in space, like aliens, no. Unknown illnesses, unknown things happening to your body, etc. all the time. If it's just, I don't know something, I'm afraid, no. If it's what unknown thing is the throwing system going to throw at me, maybe. Because it sometimes throws a literal metal anchor at my head. Oh, that's Seaf artillery. Lol, bonk. Explosive. Mini nuke. Explosive. They added more things to buy in, so I do need samples nowadays. Mini nuke, smoke, smoke. Oh yeah, I probably have to turn on a computer somewhere first. There, 2 mini nukes, rest is all explosives. Welcome back, Rexy. Bonk. That's the extraction. I don't know. I don't think those rockets are really going to hurt that dude, but still.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
You were doing dishes, making sandwich, but you're chilling now. Been chilling. Glad to hear it. Also, I can hear you in case you don't want to type. Okay, just making sure. Pat the streamer! Pat the streamer! Oh wait, that's a mini nuke. I should not be standing next to that.
Objective critical stratagem available.
I was confused because it wasn't letting me punch with the thing in my hand, but I guess I can understand why. Playing the nuke is fine, it has feelings too. I don't know if that's a yeah, that's a detection tower. Well, after you put the code and pat it all you want. Pat, pat, boom! Is there only the one? Oh, is that just the detection tower? I thought that was literally the... what is it called? The gunships. You got me, thank you. Okay, so it's down this way. Okay, Kroll said make sure not to set off big explosions or stratagems near that, because that might be why it is buggy. I'm not sure if the orbital gas strike can affect the walker at all, but... I'm gonna spawn a second one of these laser quasar cannons if you want it for taking out those big things. You can always switch weapons too. Hi Moo, how are you tonight? And hi Night Slayer, I hope you're doing well. Okay, the enemies on the other side don't seem to see us yet. You forgot to do the check-in. Okay, I need healing. Oh god, there's another Hulk. Oh god, there's everything. You want a wall placement stratagem? That would actually be awesome. Oh god, they dropped a tank too. I think the problem is we're all gathering at one spot. You drop this because of the whole 60-day rebalance. Last respawn, sadly. Excuse me. And you know it's something if Philip, of all people, is dropping it, because they have like 500 hours in it. Not really, but every single time I'd load up Steam, I used to see them playing it. Run away! The meta of this game, with the way they changed the enemies running away, was the best way to beat difficulty 10. And it isn't as fun as fighting them now. I don't remember the enemies ever running away. I don't like that the fire does not make the bugs flinch or anything. Comfy managed democracy! Hi Lady Silver, how are you doing tonight? I hope you've been well. Feel free to shout Lady out. I mean, running away from enemies is the best way to beat higher difficulties. Oh, that! Yeah. Hello, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good now. I was a bit nervous earlier because I was worried if I had taken more medication than I should have. Like, I wasn't sure if I took my earlier dose, so when I took it, I was like, oh god, did I do that twice? So I ended up calling, like, poison control and asking them about it, and they were pretty much like, yeah, don't worry about it. You're still within the acceptable range. I don't think I actually overdosed, but I have anxiety issues, so I instantly start second-guessing myself and being like, oh god, what if? True, but then again, the bugs will just run into the fire and die, so you're not going to complain too much. The last time I played a couple nights ago, I used the new fire primary rifle, and it seemed absolutely awful, because the enemy, it could not kill them fast enough for them to reach me. Hi Sunny, how are you doing tonight? They hella nerfed fire, they really did. I feel like if they were going to nerf fire penetrating heavy armor, they should have given it like an effect where fire reduces the armor level of the enemy. Like if you hold it on them for a few seconds, they're reduced from heavy to medium armor. So then you can team up with other players and be like, well, you use the flamethrower, I'll use the regular gun, we'll shoot this dude up and kill them, etc. You have the interview tomorrow, so you're cleaning? Pog. I wish you well with the interview, but I know it will go amazingly. Your room was messy, you don't want them to see that. That is such a good idea. I know, right? I was like, it should still have some effect. If you heat or like superheat metal, it becomes liquid, so you think if you heat it at least a bit up, it would weaken it and make it softer. But I guess it really depends on how hot. Bonus fire does no damage and has no range, so it kind of has no utility now. Get yourself a green sea, they'll never see your messy room again. True that. Oh, good lord. I just wanted to get close enough to do this. You can't, you'd be broke, and your room is tiny. She's just a little guy with a little room. I'll be completely honest, I'm not even sure how to kill these things. I know you shoot the turrets up top, but I don't know if they just have like a set amount of health. You know, you have a Zoom training for a job and the girl would move and the towel hanging on the wall behind her would show up. Sasha, you've recently discovered your disgust mode is awesome for saying this phrase specifically. You saw Sasha charging behind a rock and it scared you. Yeah, it's like got 5+ seconds. Seeing a picture of your friends, they still make fun of you every time they get a glimpse of your room. Brother, ew. I have a twin-sized bed in your desk and PC in your office chair, and there's like 2 steps between them and your computer. Oh wow. Do they have any weak spots? I don't know. They have the turret on their back as a weak spot, but no other weak spot I know of for just like super fast killing them. Are you proud? I am so proud. You did the shout out! You did it! Brother, you. What's that, brother? But does that remind me? I still remember there being a Warhammer meme, and there being these two Chaos Marines, and one being like, Khorne did not share his brother's relish, as if relishing in something that happened to someone, but instead they edited a jar of relish into his hand, and he's like, brother, give me my relish back. No, it's mine now. And I chuckled. Thank you for lurking. And under the Strider is the strongest weak spot. You can break the head panel and it will be open to medium penetration. Ooh, that's good to know. Thank you for shooting this dude. Relish for good times. I'm not even a fan of relish. I have never liked it since I was young. My mum does like it though. What do you mean? Says the texture eater. Depends on the relish. I was gonna be like, you literally eat packing peanuts that you shouldn't eat, Philip. I am not gonna take anything from you about eating food. Someone's gonna be like, wait, he eats packing peanuts? Possibly not anymore. But they most certainly did. You don't like onions too? No offense, or maybe that's a good thing since you eat them. I like onions. I don't like onions on my burger or stuff like that, but I like it in things like soups and stews, etc. It adds a lot of flavor. And onion powder can add a decent amount of flavor to like certain types of chips, etc. Packing peanuts are good, the edible ones at least. Excuse me, packing peanuts? Yeah. Philip ate a thing that said it was like biodegradable or edible or something. And he was like, I can totally eat it. And I tried looking it up and I was like, no, it says you absolutely can eat them, but you shouldn't. Like you can, it's not toxic, it's not gonna kill you, but you shouldn't. Blame me for not liking yellowish. Packing peanuts can be made from cornstarch. Ooh, that would be cool. Is there a resupply down anywhere? Because I'm low on ammo. Sasha's person who works in the fast food at Burger Chain, how dare you deny your excellent onion rings? Oh, onion rings is something I haven't had in forever, but those definitely are really good. I actually cannot deny that. I mean like fried onion rings. I just don't like the onion rings themselves on the burger. I hate when you get a random onion ring in your fries. But yeah, if it's like those, whatever they're called, onion rings where they're breaded and cooked, those are absolutely delicious. But it's just the basic onion rings put on things. I don't like the taste it adds to it. That's a bonus. I've seen a lot of people say that, like, oh snap, they gave me this too. There's actually a really good fish and chips place across the parking lot from where you work. They have the best onion rings you've ever had. The accidentally curly fries. Sometimes you only need one onion ring. Sasha, you're an onion ring. Am I? Am I? Does that mean I'm delicious? You did eat the best taco in the world and didn't taste the raw onions on it because it was that good. Thing with onions is a lot of places will put raw onions in a burger and that's A, but when you cook an onion it caramelizes and then it's really delicious. Indeed, the sugar in it or whatever caramelizes and melts it. Run away! Oh god, I'm out of stamina! I'm out of stamina! He's coming for me. He's coming now! He tried to punch me earlier in the match though, so it's totally valid. Oh, whoops, wrong button. I'm confusing games. My dishes thing is your girlfriend's lips. Call me Kissy Cora and I will end somebody. Sure thing, Kissy Cora. Sweet, sweet liberty. I have to admit, the first couple times I heard that, I definitely did chuckle. I was like, hey, that's a good one. And then after hearing it like 300 times, I'm like, don't you dare say it. That is a wild sentence you just read. I'm gonna tell the eagle to rearm already. I don't know who was the genius who thought of doing Dance Dance at Revolution to summon bombs, but it's an amazing idea. Yours, Cora. Cora's just happy they got a girlfriend. Thank you for subscribing, lady. I'm sorry about putting you in baby ad jail. Or gay baby jail, we were calling it. I don't know why. Crew, thank you for the raid! I appreciate it. I hope you had a great night. I had a bit of a wild night. But hi Karaya, hi crew, how are you doing tonight? Sorry you came during ad break. Shesh, it's been 3 weeks, you're a little over the honeymoon phase, but you're still deeply obsessed. Okay, this isn't as good for killing the berserkers, sadly. Oh wow, 5 minutes. We've spent 35 minutes on this mission just because we were absolutely getting wrecked by the bots at the start. I'm sorry about the ad, Crawl. It's funny how as soon as he says ad, it then pops up saying ad there. I didn't even call it. Oh, good lord, I am... Come on, come on, come on. I'm literally spamming heal. I dropped 26 samples on my body. Objective. You love this update beside the rocket tanks because they have no heat sinks. I'm not too big on the update. Oh, sorry, you asked about the Impaler. I am indifferent to the Impaler. Some people hate it. I haven't seen many people that like it, but I've seen a lot of people that hate it. I'm indifferent to it. There's times where it's awful. There's other times where it's interesting. But thank you again for the raid, crew. I'm sorry about the ad. It was rolling literally right as you raided in. But I hope you had yourself a great stream. It's cool and extremely tanky. You're just gonna go ahead and go to bed. Fair enough. Sweet dreams, crew. You have yourself a great night. You have a great stream. Thank you. I will. Or else. Nodders. Nodders. I like how it's an enemy you need to find and deal with. You're less of a fan of how you can't really avoid it, though. Oh, okay. I'm not that big on the tentacles coming out of the ground. I know it's a mob from the first game, and so they did that, but it seems kind of odd to me. I do like that when you kill it or you break those tentacles, like the front of its face breaks, as if you can tell you broke those tendrils. We were at like 7 out of 9 on the objective. They attack really quickly and the tentacles have a lot of HP. Well, I mean, 1 or 2 clips of ammo, I guess. They have a decent amount of HP. Personally, I wouldn't call it a lot because they don't need... I guess that's just not a lot of armor, though, because they don't need bombs to blow them up. Shashi, liking or eating enriched carbon pellets? I have no idea what that is. Are those like vitamins? Can't really destroy them before you attack them. Oh, whoa, whoa. I spawned literally right at a tank. Okay, thank you for blowing up that tank. Before I go towards objective, I will grab my thing. Seems like they added difficulty to existing levels instead of just tacking more onto level 10. Oh, really? That's odd, because I thought 10 was supposed to be its own thing and everything else stayed the same. But yes, lady, if you play this game and you ever see me playing it and you want to join in, let me know. Right now we've got a full squad, but I'm always up for playing with other people, streamer or otherwise. You saw a group tackling a level 7 that was just absolutely insane. As far as I know, the only real thing that's supposed to be about the differences in the game, in the difficulty, is just how many mobs spawn. You got effed up the butt so hard it crashed your game? Wowza. We will try to wait for you, but no promises because we have a minute left of stratagems. So we are probably going to try to get out here as soon as possible. Oh, actually we won't even be able to wait for you because the reinforcement for you won't be back. You've never seen Seer Curse before? They censored it though with a star symbol. Thank you, you're barely level 5, you're good at being bait, pog pog pog. If you ever wanted to play, I could play on a lower difficulty just so it wasn't so crazy. Because we are in fact playing it on level 10. Okay, throwing that down instantly. You're mostly a solo player still? I mean, hey, if that's how you enjoy it, go for it. You're still scared of people? People are terrifying, so I don't blame you. I do not. My mother, on the other hand, debatable. Oh, they did send the emergency extraction shuttle? That's hilarious. We don't even have to type in the extract thing, because they're like, well, stratagems are gone. This is your last chance no matter what. And I think after like 5 minutes, the mission just ends anyways. This is how you normally extract now. I'm just hiding. Oh god, enemies. At least Seer managed to join again, so they should get the samples. Because I believe someone picked up my samples. I was going for mine. Yeah. 14, 13. It's sad to see the shuttle lift off without you, I know, right? Since you seem to be newer to the game, you missed it. It used to be if the... what is it? If the shuttle took a certain amount of damage, it would leave as soon as one person got in it. So even if 3 of you were all standing around the shuttle, the moment one person stepped in, it would leave the others behind. We all thought it was like a bug. We're like, what the heck is wrong with this? We're right there, it's leaving us behind. Nope, devs were like, oh yeah, that's as planned. Shuttle took too much damage, it's trying to leave ASAP. But they changed that 1 or 2 patches ago. That's awful. It was. Okay, I got all the samples. Kind of dragging enemies towards Seer. Oh wait, Seer is alive? Okay, it did revive them when they came back. God, there's so many enemies literally everywhere, and we don't have stratagems to shoot them. Oh god, they're all there. This is so hectic. Please no, I only have 1 heal left. I'm dead. I dropped 27 samples. They're making a clearing with the bullets flying around you. The most important thing is someone escaping, so we get credit. If you can grab my samples, that's a ton of them. Wait, how were you killed by yourself? That I was not. That's just a bug with the game they haven't fixed. As a heads up, it will often say things like you were killed by your teammate, even if they're on the other side of the map. So just because it says killed by Sasha Kaineko doesn't mean I necessarily killed you. I might have. I mean, I wouldn't put it past me, Silver. I would not put it past me. But that happens sometimes. Or maybe it's just saying I died to my own bad judgment. Nodders. Did it leave the moment Onion got on it? They're just trying to cover it up so you don't think anything of it when he does kill you. Exactly. Seer had all the samples? Oof. Oh, it was counting down as soon as it landed. You tried. That's all that matters. They're just samples. It's a video game. It's all good. Ricochet bullet from your gun. Maybe. But like I said, I've seen it say, like, killed by Kroll. It's Kroll. And I open my map, and Kroll's literally on the other side of the map. He can't even throw a stratagem that far. So that's why I know it has to be buggy to an extent. You're too big to run. Teardrop. But samples yummy and give upgrades. I know, I absolutely do want them. My bad, I was just sniping you. Believable. I tried to snipe Onion once with, not on this match, but in a different day. I remember having a clip of it where Onion was taking too long to get to extraction, and I tried firing a quasar shot at him from like a million feet away. I knew it wouldn't hit him, but then I'm like, huh. Can you imagine if I did that and then suddenly we see Onion die, whether to the bots or otherwise? And as soon as I shot it, Onion knew I was shooting at them, so they shot their laser into the sky like... It was actually funny. Okay, we did our job defending democracy against bots. 1 kill, you carried. Oh, yeah. We know that's because of how it worked with you getting disconnected. We have to get glorious oil. You're all Americans. I know how much you love your oil, so we are going to do the oil mission. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Love me some oil. I'm literally going to equip... I know it will be absolutely garbage, but I am going to equip the fire pistol. Black gold, Texas tea. Spill the tea, lady! Oh god, I have to switch my real gun. I do not want a marksman rifle against bugs. The fire pistol is actually better than the bigger... Oh, really? Poggers, then. Now you need to go brew some tea. Do it! What's your favorite type of tea? Or what types of tea do you in fact drink? Everybody wants to land in the water? In your experience anyways. I can try the heavy machine gun again like you guys and just try to remember to lay down whenever I use it. Your favorite tea is the epic Alexander. Spill the tea! Hi again, Jed. You've been drinking Yogi Ginkgo Clarity Tea recently. You used to just drink black or orange tea. I'm not fancy with tea. I normally just drink orange Pico or Earl Grey. I've heard of ginkgo being used in it before. I think my dad drinks that. Everyone is in fact cool. I will pass that on, ZBG. You just crouch and it's enough to help with the recoil. Egyptian licorice tea is really... I've heard of a licorice tea too before. I feel like that would not be my type. On that note, I feel like I would like mint tea. There's not enough good mint stuff out there. Most mint is peppermint, and then it literally tastes like toothpaste. It's so strong, it's bleh. More things need to use spearmint, where it's just a smooth mint taste. Adagio has a lot of flavored teas. There's a shop near us that is specifically like fancy types of tea. It's really expensive though. I don't know if it's like an ounce is like $8 or something like that. You might enjoy Moroccan mint tea. I could look it up. Me and Sears Loadout is the same. No, it's not. Question mark? You've got some in Echinacea spearmint tea that's very mellow and helps with your immune system. That's something I'd need. I have an inflammatory autoimmune disease, so my immune system isn't the best. I don't get sick super easily, but still. Oh, and this is on the forest planet, question mark? I kind of like it as garbage as it is, just because it's pretty. Just like how people like me, even if I'm kind of garbage, because I'm pretty. Nodders. I've almost fully clipped. Is the nighttime one or the normal one? I have no idea. Who says you're garbage? I do. I can't remember if it was Night in the Woods, and there's one part where the guy says, like, wheel me out to the curb on garbage collection day with the rest of the trash or something like that. Titter titter. Stop that. Never! Oh. Then you need the echinacea. You had a boss that suffered recurring sinus infections to the point where they were going to have surgery. Started taking it and cleared up to never come back. Oh snap. I actually had surgery for something like that. Like 5 years ago, I suddenly had, what was it? I had like a tear duct infection, and 3 of them happened in a year. I've never had infections like that before. And so they decided, what was it? After doing some test and this weird thing, oh god. They said, what is it? That my sinus or my tear duct had been like compacted or closed off. So they ended up doing a surgery where they made like a little 1 or 2 inch cut along my nose and punched a hole in the bone back there. I was absolutely knocked out during that. I even took medicine before going to the hospital because I was such a basket case of anxiety. Didn't know it would land you there. Sometimes you can't choose where you land. People throw you down and you literally cannot move the hell pod around. I assume it's a bug. That's it, praise yourself. I am such a good boy and absolutely a Pogger streamer. I cannot believe I have only missed 1 day of streaming in 2 years. So good, Sasha. You're a very, very good boy. Nodders. Sasha deserves head pat. And praise. Okay, it does do a big flame. These chargers can turn way too fast. Literally. But I appreciate you saying kind words to me and saying I deserve that. Nodders. All the head pats. They probably just canceled the head pat. Diana was like, no head pat for you. If you redeem something when it's already redeemed and it hasn't ended, it just takes it off. Thank you for the hydrate. You're supposed to said the same thing about chargers. I'm like, it's got legs, not wheels. That's how it turns like that. Exactly. It's like, I do understand if they're slow, if they've slowed down, how they could turn better, but when they're running at full speed like that, they should not be able to do a 180 within like 3 feet. They were about to land a tendril at me. Did someone... I swear that was someone's, like, does someone have an incendiary breaker? Wow! I toggled the curl just in time to see them go flying. We literally just saw them instantly get killed. It's like you have to be a matador to avoid the chargers. Even that doesn't seem to work. All the cool people's here. Yes, yes. Frost showed up like an hour ago, and we instantly shouted them out. There was less than like 10 seconds before shouting them out. We're like, Frost! It's Frost! Oh my god, Frost! Support our cutest Sasha. Oh, you. Close and personal. I can't do that! I'm running from enemies! You'll have to wait till a quiet moment. Or you can refund your points. Raise Sasha up close. I'll do it when combat dies. Sari's actually missing most of the bots, or a lot of bots lately. I wonder if there's something up with it. Good lord, I hate these things. And like Philip said, it's like you can't run away from it because they'll just keep following you. And a Bile Titan. True, pause the game. If I could, I would, even if it caused everybody else to stop. Whee! Maybe there's just a bunch of new bots, maybe, and they haven't been reported enough for Sari to be able to recognize them.
Requesting orbital strike.
I will do the redeems as soon as it's quiet, which might be soon. Okay, they did this objective. It looks like it is quiet. Sasha is a very, very good boy and an absolutely amazing streamer. So thank you, Sasha, for being you. Thank you for coming to your stream every day. Nodders, very, very good, Sasha. Nodders. Seriously, they just need to nuke these planets from orbit? Probably. Except I think we want the resources on them. And if I remember, one of the lore things towards this game is that the bugs, at least, the bugs are actually, their bodies, their blood, whatever, is converted to oil. So one of the reasons that we want to kill the bugs so much, or wipe them out, isn't necessarily just to get our planets back, it's because of fuel and money. We farm the bugs. Sasha Pog, you will make me blush. I never used the blushing emote. It's too embarrassing. I do have a blushing toggle where I can be like...
Requesting orbital.
My loot is up there. I keep forgetting to drop my anti-tank expendable things. It's literally only a minute and a half, so red. Yes, and that's with the Goth Phase 2. Oh, that was the Mega Nest, so that's one reason there was so many enemies, including the Impaler there. Still 2 minutes on my machine gun. You want them to allow the mech suits to be able to reload ammo? I would absolutely love that. Either allow them to reload ammo, or make them sturdier. One or the other. Because it often feels like the gentlest breeze is enough to destroy the mech. I can understand why they don't want them to be able to reload, because they don't want them to be the most OP thing ever, but then they should increase the amount of ammo they should carry. I did get its lag. Oof. I'm not big on the normal mech suit, the first one, because it only has like 10 rockets and then the chain gun doesn't do too much. Those rockets are enough to kill like a Bile Titan or a couple chargers, but it still doesn't feel like enough. Whereas I'm a big fan of the autocannon, but then its guns don't penetrate heavy armor, so it can't do anything to the Bile Titans, etc. Just wasting one. I need to double check the pistol and see how good it is at killing certain stuff. No, still doesn't seem that good. I think most of its damage is over time, which doesn't help when the enemies can like charge towards you super fast. Actually, I take that back, this might be doing a bit more damage than the rifle, like Krill said. You'd think at the very least the bugs would be flinching from all this fire. Being a level 1, you appreciate the mech suit that someone brought for you. Oh, I think it's level 20 before you're able to buy it for yourself. The stratagem. And you can only spawn 2 of those mechs in a single match. It has a cooldown, but it also only has 2 charges of it. Just because it's considered strong. I didn't realize the enemies were there because of the smoke. Hopefully that's close enough to help them out. But then you have flaming bugs jumping at you. True that. Does not seem like the brightest idea. God dang it. That's the one I hurt the lag of. Nope. I feel like there are no longer any regular chargers. They're all charger behemoths. I'm gonna give up on that place for now. I can spawn my machine gun and stuff now. Bugs should not be able to climb cliffs. Yeah. They normally cannot. It's very rare that I see them actually do that when they burrow out of the ground or whatnot. When you started playing Helldivers, you joined a mission with your friend. And he spawned a mech suit, and her teammate blew it up instantly after you got in. There are some trolls in this game. That is an inevitability, sadly, with any online game. I've had someone, one time on stream, one of the only times on stream we've had someone troll, is we did the whole mission before someone joined us. A random joined us right at the end at extraction, and the very first thing they did as soon as they landed at extraction was throw one of those 380mm barrages where it just starts shooting artillery all around the area, and it killed like 2 of us. So we kicked them right away, backed out of the area till the stratagem ended, and just moved on. Complete jerk move, absolutely 100%. I don't let it bother me though, because that's pretty much what the person wants. They want to get a rise out of you. So it's unfortunate that someone would be that mean, that someone would be that sad, honestly. But what can you do? We still extracted and we still won. If I go like that... No. I feel like it needs that one and that one. There we go. You want an actual court-martial system? That would be hilarious, but it would probably end up being abused just like anything else.
I got the terminal.
That's the best revenge. Nullify their action and continue having fun. Exactly. I've had more than one troll get upset with me playing online games by just being really nice to them. Like, I've really been like, oh no, I'm not, they'll get mad and they'll try teasing me and being like, oh, did you like that? I'm like, no, I didn't, but you know what? It's okay, I understand you're upset, you're probably having a rough day, yada yada. And like, I'm not having a rough day and all this. I'm like, no dude, it's okay, you just go outside, get some fresh air, you'll feel better, it's really okay. And within 2 minutes, they get angry and they stop replying to me. And I'm like, I thought you wanted me to get mad and stop replying to you, but instead you're gonna be the one to stop replying first? I won this round. That's great, kill them with kindness, quite literally. But yes, sorry about all the drama earlier with me and my anxiety. I have severe anxiety issues, so when I think something's wrong, whether it's my medication or otherwise, I can get very bonkers. Anytime I think anything is wrong with my health, I get over the top. Thankfully, I'll be able to remember this next time, because the person seemed like, as long as this isn't a regularity, you're so used to the medicine that even if you did accidentally double dose, it shouldn't be a big deal in the long run. Health comes first. And I honestly don't think I overdosed. Or double dosed. It's just like I said, my medicine was where it shouldn't be, so I took it, going, well, I obviously forgot it, and then I start second-guessing myself. Did I take it earlier and just put it back by accident? Oh god, if I did twice, am I gonna get sick? Do I have to go to the hospital? Basically, hypochondria. I've never been diagnosed with that, but I've considered that for myself before, where people think there's like the littlest issue and they're like, oh my god, is this a heart attack? Is this how the Sasha Kaineko is brought down? And then every single time it ends up being absolutely nothing. Objectives right there. Your brain does that a lot. Relatable. I shouldn't say every time it's ended up being nothing, because I have had some big health issues and stuff like that. But like 90% of the time it ends up being nothing. I just assume that's how your brain is wired though. Glad it was nothing today, likewise. And it's something I can remember in the future if it ever does happen again. I'll try getting one of those pill planners. Help me manage it a bit more to know if I've taken it or not. Because normally that absolutely never happens. I'm very on top of it. I think I got distracted today though because my mom temporarily lost our cat. He got into our neighbor's yard. We weren't sure of that though. And so for like 20 minutes we didn't know where our one cat was outside, when we normally only have them outside when we're watching them. And I think that's probably why I ended up forgetting to take my medicine and leaving it out. You had to use one of those for your dad. He had so many pills that was the only way to keep up. Yeah, I take like 3 medications a day. I think it's like 6 pills overall. It ends up being like, thankfully I'm in Canada and the government is covering it, but it ends up being like $230 or more a month. Although that's also Canadian, so it'd be 30% less in American dollars. But I pay very little of that. I pay like 10 bucks or so. They're like, you're not really working aside from Twitch and you can't afford it and blah blah blah, so we will cover that for you. Your dad had about 12 pills a day. My uncle's like that. He takes like 20 pills a day, but I'm pretty sure half of those are literally just vitamins. The government only pays most of it if you have a plan. I'm not sure that's how it works. It depends on the type of medication. There is a lot of types of medication, like cancer drugs, etc., that the government will take for you just because. Oh, sorry, Onion. I almost hit you. And then there's other ones that they absolutely will not cover no matter what. There's also oftentimes when the government is like, we will cover the generic version. So if your doctor thinks you should have the fancy version or something like that because it works better, you're on your own. Is that 2 or is that 3 Bile Titans? Oh, that's 3 Bile Titans. Four? I saw 3. Your home, next move, PJs, followed by putting Sasha on the big screen. Welcome home, Jed. You were going to say that just 3 Bile Titans? Yep. Welcome to rank 10 difficulty, Lady Silver. Welcome to rank 10. It's not often that many spawn at once, but things like that can happen. You little am I not... Sometimes I do it so fast it does not register it. I shoot every weather vane I see because I don't like how they look. So this is the objective I'm still at. I only have my anti-tank rockets. Might just be a case of your meds then, because everything verbal has been scrapped when he didn't have a health pound through work. He's had to pay full price. That might be because you were working then. Like, I'm unemployed, aside from the money I make from Twitch, and I think that's one reason the government is willing to cover the stuff. Because I'm pretty sure there's a thing I've seen where it's like, if you ever make more than this much money in a month, we're going to take that $230 off of it, because you don't need our help. But right now, since I'm a NEET, I do need the help. But yeah, I just assumed since they were working, they're like, yeah, you can cover that yourself. And then there's certain exceptions, like I said, like the cancer medication. Because when my stepfather was dying of cancer, what is a NEET? It means not in employment, education, or training. It is a popular word online that spawned in Japan. And it often means someone who just stays at home, basically not doing anything. A kid who's not working, etc., just graduated and doesn't know what to do. They're just hanging out at home, playing video games. You would have had 420 points if you didn't check in today. I can refund your point back to 420. If it bugs them, you absolutely could. at least for 1 or 2 people like Mabu I've created before, a point thing for like 9 points, because they didn't like seeing their points uneven, and I was like, considering I have OCD, I can absolutely understand why that would drive you crazy knowing it's not even. Oh. Thank you for the head pat. You're just trying to pat the cat on my hat, aren't you? No, when Furbo's working, work health plan, the company took most of the price, but after being unemployed, the pharmacy was like, no, you play. Oh, that's messed up. That has not been my experience, so I don't know why that was. You hadn't seen the cat hat before. It is, in fact, adorable. It is actually a free asset in the VTuber asset Discord, so you can actually get it for yourself to put on your model if you like. Sounds like America, but it's Canada. You're thinking cap. Ooh, I like that, lady. Instead of your thinking cap, that's smart. Put on your thinking cat. I have an idea. More pets. That's the idea. Nodders. Okay, just checking stuff. Oh, that thing's just vibing over there? It's just standing there. Menacing. Oh god, it really is attacking. I would not be refueling the ship while that monster's right there. Oh yeah, you don't have to, but if you or anyone wants to add me on Steam... Lady Sliver, if you or anyone does want to add me on Steam, you're more than welcome to. It should just be Kainiko Sashoko like that. I typically let anyone, even random people, add me on Steam, because I'm like, if they're ever creepy, or I just don't, or they don't have a name that I tolerate or something like that, I can always remove them, etc. Cats can lower blood pressure with purrs as their purrs absorb your life essence. I have heard of any animal being able to, like pets in general, can lower your blood pressure, just because people stress out less with them. Can I add you if I never play with you because I don't have any of the multiplayer that you do? You absolutely can, just in case one day you do. Or if you're curious about what game I'm playing or something like that. Like I said, I typically accept anybody. I just remove them if they give me a bad vibe, or if I haven't talked to them in like a full year or something like that, I'll be like, peace out. They can always add me at some other time. I am being stun locked. Yep, can't do anything. Can you join? You can add me on Steam if you mean that. Otherwise, with joining, you know, I've always said you can join as long as you buy the game first. Lindara just instantly, gatekeeping! Why do I have to buy the game to play it? Ridiculous. I mean, you can play it with your mind, and then you don't have to buy it. Like, literally, just imagine you're our 5th player, you hack the game, and you're right in here, Dyer. Get him, Dyer! Get him! Good job killing that Dyer. You think you refunded the right person their 1 point? I love how they start sidestepping to keep up with you, so that you can't just run past them. What? How did I light myself on fire there? We're not going to use these expendables anyways since the level's over, so I might as well use them while I run by. But yeah, the flamethrower pistol is actually a bit better than the flamethrower rifle, or primary and secondary. Also up to nearly 900 check-ins in the list. Oh wow. Just because they never get cleared. Don't know where my jetpack is, don't particularly care. Yeah, it was quite a scroll. Can't you just click to clear the whole... Oh, because you were finding that one check-in. I knew they were going to. I was like, if I fall... Curl's dead. Curl's dead to me. They literally knocked me off a cliff. No! I can't spawn anything else, and I'm saving my 500 kg bomb just in case a Bile Titan spawns. If I try to reset the cooldown with the Eagle Rearm, it'll take too long. Remember, you clear them all after stream. If I remember, I can do the same thing too. You don't really need to clear redeems. I don't know if there's any bad thing that happens if you don't clear them forever and they build up. If that'll like lag out mod view, etc. You rip that one big bug's wing right off. That is grody. Let's see if... I was going to say, see if the orbital kills them. If not, I've got the other rocket there. Hi, Argenis, or Argenis. How are you doing tonight? We haven't seen any stalkers in this level, which is nice. Though I've probably jinxed it for the next level. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing good too. Just vibing. How are you? Oh wait, yeah, you just answered. Cough, cough. It's mostly to help in the future when scrolling to refund points. That actually makes sense. That's better. Glorious 12-inch, 28cm sash on your screen at check settings. 480p. I fully expect one of those wing dudes to just knock me off of this. Oh, they can't hit me when I'm laying down? Is that it? Because they're all swooping at me but not touching me. Is that a way to counter Shriekers? I'll have to check it in other areas too. Or if it's just because I'm on the boxes that it confuses them. Oh god, there's an impaler somewhere. I might only do one more mission before end of night because there's 20 minutes left of my normal stream time. Well, you slowed me as I'm trying to... If they... Imagine if I can't get into the Hellpaw, into the thing because they slowed me down with that imp. Onion tried to kill me right there. Legitimately. Because I know Onion's the one that always uses those grenades. I was just trying to slow the charger. Too late. It says everyone failed to extract except Seer. That is most certainly not the case. Troll, ban him. Looked like the charger tried to block the door. It really did. That's mainly because it was slowed. There's these like imp grenades that they do no damage, but they slow both players and enemies to a crawl. So the charger was probably just stuck there. There's a charger behind you too. Sure there was. But like, whatever. I feel like the high value target should be worth more. It wanted to get evac too. Can we take the charger back as a pet? How did you get back to a whole number? Oh, Furball went and refunded your 1 point. So that you don't have to deal with it being at like 19 or whatever. You get to have the 420 points. The effects on the planet are the cooldown is increased and flying shrieker swarms traverse the battlefield. Look what followed me home! Charger with puppy eyes. That one's too fast. We'll do the flag mission and then I'll wind down after that, because it'll be 3 AM by then. Now you're at 440, which is even funnier by SpongeBob, me, Bob, Logic, question mark? SpongeBoy, me, Bob, Logic. Okay, I misread that. I wonder why it shows like no enemies. No, it says enemy present here, but I don't see it. Oh, there's enemy presence here. I feel like there wouldn't be enemies at this small outcropping here. There is also rocks here, so it makes sense that maybe enemies won't spawn there. Thank you for the head pat. Big stretch. Look how covered in yellow blood Seer is. And also red blood. You can't even see their outfit. You'd think they'd like hose the Helldivers off when they came back or something like that, but no, just right on to the next mission. The outfit's not green? It is not. You'll probably see when they revive. I'm pretty sure that's yellow bug blood. Or green or whatever. Looks green to you. For some reason it makes me think of the yellow. It's probably like a combination of the two. Very light green. Dun, dun, dun. Who knows? The developers probably. Imagine having a holographic table like that to play Warhammer on. Amazing! Live up to your name, Helldivers, so dive right into hell. Oh, into the water we go. This looks like hell. I am still covered in blood. It's hilarious that that carried over to this mission. Okay, that didn't work. Oh no, it actually opened up their back. Don't care. Wasting rockets. One flag here, but that's near the extract. You'd think with that much blood on Seer they'd be undetectable by the bugs. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can see, and so then they'd be able to know that you're not one of them. But they wouldn't be able to smell them or whatever. That's not blood, right? That's where Mountain Dew comes from. Maybe that's why we want to kill all the bugs. Their blood to make... I haven't had Mountain Dew since I was a kid. Like, the only pop I've had in the last several years is root beer. 20 super credits. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, thank you for the follow, Andrasi. I do appreciate it. Oh, I should have stuttering. I should have switched my pistol back. I mean, this pistol is okay, but... Mountain Dew. You got my name right. Yay! I win. But I hope you're having a nice night. Depends on the bug. Some cannibalize their own dead, so it could just trigger a feast against Seer with all that blood. That is true. I've mentioned in stream before about chickens being cannibalistic. You never think of it, but there are times where if a chicken gets hurt and is bleeding, the other chickens will all go and peck it to death. No joke. There was someone in my school who was a farmer, or their family was farmers, and they talked about that. Okay, so that is the flag here. Oh god, a spewer's right behind me. Please, please, please. And that's why I love the jump pack. Your friend has rare chickens, and to keep them from pecking each other, she puts sunglasses. I have literally seen clips of that online, and it looks absolutely adorable. There's like these little shade-type things that just fit with a little slit over their beak. And then it like makes everything look red or tinted red or something like that, so that if they do that, they can't see the blood and they won't attack them. But it is genuinely adorable to see. God dang, all our bombs are missing that dude. Okay, I'm dropping some anti-tank rounds. Or rockets. You will. Nope. Wow, just in time. Okay, there are way too many of these. And the Bile Titan's still stomping around. No, no. I was trying to grab the anti-tank rockets. 15-second on my big bomb. See, you would want a fast mod and light arm to be able to run around and pull aggro from all these bugs so you guys could snipe at them as he chased you. That is actually a good idea. Speaking of putting things on chickens, tiny T-Rex arms. I'm not sure I've seen that, but I can absolutely imagine it. Like just something that hooks onto their chest and it makes it look like they've got those little arms. Okay, I am out of healing. So I'm summoning resupply. Oh, are you kidding me? Thank God I saw that. And he can just break through the tree? I mean, I guess I should have expected that, but... I wasn't sure what that was, but it was a tendril. Where are those anti-tank rounds?
Calling down a support weapon.
Because I can use those against the charger. Oh my god, I missed him. I assume that's like its weak point, its neck, when it shoots the tendrils out.
Sending in an eagle. Have a taste of democracy.
Can you stand under an impaler monster? Will they be able to get you? I assume, just like the Bile Titans, that they can step on you with their legs. I'm gonna grab my machine gun to help with those dudes. And my machine gun's out of ammo.
Tagging map, east, 100 meters.
Ad coming. Okay. We're near end of stream, so if you want, you probably could just snooze them. If any new viewers get hit by pre-rolls due to the snoozing, I don't know if that's how it works or not, but oh well. Snooze, thank you. Yeah, Furball sent me an image which I assume is of the T-Rex arms. Oh, whoop. That is actually hilarious, although I wish they weren't like orange colored or fleshy colored. I assume that's so it matches their legs, but it actually does look cool. I wanted to do the hug emote. This happened with Seer once. This happened with Seer once. I am so sorry, Onion. I am so sorry. That was double murder. Oh snap, Astro, thank you for resubscribing. Belly, thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? I hope you had a great stream playing League. Although considering it's a League, maybe you did not. But thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. It is so good to see you back to streaming because I know you took a break for a while when you moved. You just missed me absolutely killing me and my friend together. Cough, cough. But thank you, Awu Butters. Hi. And hi Taika. Thank you for the subscribe Astro. Hi Little Spider. Hi Belly. Hi Josie. Hi Pride Purity. I hope you're all having a nice night. Called out Shish. It was good because we played Arams where Belly is the only toxic one. Oh wow. Thank you. And hi Zek. Thank you for the follow, Sky. I do appreciate it. Hello to anybody new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. And I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored and want someone to vibe with when Belly's not around, you'll find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. And thank you for the follow, Grilled Yogurt. I have never grilled yogurt in my life. Is that a real thing? I mean, I'd understand if it was... what is it? I literally turn off Goth and they instantly put it back on. I was going to show what my color normally looked like. But hi Skyper. Nice comfy streamer indeed. I am one of the least toxic people. I won't say the very least. But I'm just here to vibe and have a good time. We probably will be ending after the next round. The next round is just like killing a bunch of bugs. It's 3 AM my time. That's typically when I go to bed. Yeah, they know you're a sweetie. No, you're a sweetie. If anybody has not followed Belly Nova, they absolutely should. They are an absolutely amazing person and friend, and such a nice person. I have to wait to shout them out again. Ridiculous. You had to clip that moment. Good. It was worth it. You had to go on health hiatus non-stop? Oh, is that why? I thought it was that you moved at one point and such. Are you doing better now, Belly? I had some health problems like 2 months ago where I had to go to the hospital for like a single day and stuff. And then I was on medication for a month or two. But after that, it went a lot better. You did, but your mental health is crazy. I think you mean your mental health is spicy. Nodders. I saw someone refer to their mental health as being spicy when they were having neuro issues, and I was like, I like that. I have to use that myself now. But I hope you are feeling better. You are an amazing person, and you deserve to feel amazing and do amazing. And you just have so many appointments for other stuff, too. Yeah, it can add up really fast. I can only imagine. I thought I summoned reinforcements. Shared to the server. Thank you. I made a note of the timestamp to clip it myself later. I knew I was jumping off the clip. A friend who is neurodivergent says they are neurospicy. There you go. I probably saw something similar which made me think of it. But yeah, right before Belly raided, I'm so used to playing Paladins in the past, and the G button is how you emote. So I went to emote to hug Onion after we completed an objective, and instead of emoting to hug him, I threw an impact grenade at point blank range into both of our faces. Nodders. Yeah, because G is most certainly grenade in this game. Nice job. It was hilarious. That's the one plus side. Quite the explosive hug. Not the kind of emote you were expecting. I mean, if Onion did a certain emote afterwards, I would not blame them. I'm surprised they've never added an emote for, like, flipping people off, etc. in this. Thankfully, we had a lot of reinforcements left. It would be overused. Oh, absolutely. It is kind of sad that they only let you have, like, one emote equipped at a time. Unless they changed that in recent times. So I always have the hug one equipped just because flipping people off isn't very democratic. Are you sure about that? You have to flip off the people who fraternize with the bugs. I tried to dive. Stalkers are like my #1 least favorite enemy. They're fast, they can kill you in like 2 hits super quick. They can jump 23 feet through the air, turn invisible. They can jump in the air, turn 180 degrees and fly away from you. That kind of emote could be a bit toxic, like Lady said, it'd be used to heck and back. Absolutely. I thought this was one of those drones that helps you fight at first, then someone pointed out it's literally a camera, just to make this into a photo op. Hey, it even worked for a split second. I didn't know! Diving off the cliff killed them. Or it's that they dived off the cliff and so the fire burned them longer than it should have. I was about to stim pack you, Onion. I was about to stim pack you. I wanted to help out. They died how they live. Diving. Oh snap. I honestly expected that when I went like this, it would do that. I thought it would do that. I could point at you and do this, where it just shoots the first stuff. But instead, you're burning yourself, aren't you? Wait, can you shoot heals? You cannot. I take it as long as that flame is still at the tip of the gun, it can be shot instantly. I'm gonna wait a few seconds and see if it goes out. Yeah, as long as that flame is on the tip of the gun, it can start shooting instantly. Oh, it's not heals, it's fire. I mean, fire's kind of healing, it cauterizes the wounds and such, right? If Onion literally came up and shot me in the face, I would not blame them for it. I don't know if someone just set off like fireworks or something in the neighborhood, but I just heard a couple popping sounds. We had fun with the mech. They were jumping on top of it and sliding off. Finally one got one to stay and carried them to the evac. That is amazing. I have tried to jump onto the mech too and noticed how it is very slippery. I was like, Onion, catch me! And I dove onto it and just bounced off them, and I'm like, why is this thing made of rubber? But it is hilarious that you were able to carry them all the way back to East Extract. I am indifferent to actually carrying the egg back, because all it is 6 samples, which means literally nothing to me. I think that can break some of the holes, along with the cinematic cuts. Oh, they should allow you to summon multiple mechs and then combine them to a super mech with an accompanying cutscene. That would be hilarious. You actually have to control the individual parts, like the legs, etc. You just keep stepping forward. No, go backwards this time. Oh god, what's with this coordination? I love the impact grenades, but they're always just not good for the nests. If you're right in front of them like this, it's not so hard. Onion's being my guardian angel. Oh god, bioflame. Oh, I was like, I saw its shadow. I thought it might be chasing me. Oh god, oh god. It's not even dead. I was like, how come it's not stepping on me? Where are the steppies? Wow, that actually landed on one of the bugs. I don't like this fog. Okay, good. I'm not sure if that stops them from spitting. I think it might. I think one time you'd wear high heels for cosplay. is if you could sit the whole time. I can only imagine how hard high heels are on your legs. Oof. Did I just get like one shot by something? Oh yeah, something spat at me.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
No double tapped, it looked like. It was, I think, a stream. It was one of these things spitting at me. It looked like you got jumped, then spat on. Oh, like that. Literally just tossed all my grenades, because hey, why not? I want to summon my jetpack, my jump pack, but there is literally no time when I'm surrounded by this many enemies. Thank you for the head pat, Rexy. I also feel like, I'm just gonna keep complaining, I also feel like the chargers, if they're going to destroy the trees, it should at least stop them in their tracks. Because sometimes they break the tree and it's like nothing to them. My heavy machine gun was over there, but I'm not even grabbing it. Or at least slow them for a moment. Instead, it's just like cotton candy to them. Was that a stalker? No, that was like a hive guard or whatever they're called. Oh, my jetpack's still on cooldown. Is there like new major enemy or just bugs and bots still? Bugs and bots still, they haven't added the Illuminate yet. They did add 1 or 2 new enemies in the recent update. The Striders are all fully armored, so they don't have the open back where you can just snipe the driver anymore. And there's like an artillery type of tank that can launch stuff long distance. And with the bugs, they have something that looks like a charger but is like twice as big. And these tentacles come out of the ground and attack you if you try running away from it. Because it's like, its mouth is these 3 or 4 tendrils that it puts into the ground to jump out at stuff. The out of snoozes. Tragic. Oh, I tried to grab the egg. The out of snoozes, that if the ad has to happen, it has to happen, tragically. Oh, I'm not close enough to land on it. Okay, I've got the egg. Do we have samples? It looks like, I was about to say it looked like they dropped a big thing. Can you land on the evac? You can. That time Curl did in fact kill me. But they were just trying to nuke all the enemies there. We need more samples to create more Mountain Dew flavors. Okay, just get on the extract. Grab the egg if you can, dive on. There's no need to wait. We are out of reinforcements, practically. Well, we will be once someone respawns. It is slightly past 3 AM, but there's only one short mission left, so maybe we'll do that quickly. You landed inside, that was trippy. Yes, it bugs out. It doesn't land in the mech or in the Pelican. It lands on the ground beneath it. So after landing, you then do have to move or jump forward for it to consider you to be actually in it. Bum, ba, ba, ba. In 2.5 minutes will be the ad break, which is anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which is absolutely disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free as a streamer. You did it! Pink hair, don't care, na 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 na.
Cute cat hands the redeem.
I was just thinking of that, actually. I should actually move my model out so that it doesn't go into the trash, the item, when I try to put it on my arms. Yeah. Don't do it, Sasha. Don't do what?
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Secure Demon. I do appreciate it. Oh, Onion Digitus, have you seen that asset that is cat paws? I believe so. You wanted to leave first? Fair. We are going to do the last mission quickly. So thank you for abandoning us for the last mission. Teardrop.
Mission coordinates locked.
Sasha has the Halloween paws. Those are cute. So much hate. We can do it without Onion. It's fine. We don't need them. I've also seen an asset that has like hand tracking. Did you say so much hate? SMH. Which is better than SMD, which means something entirely different. They look at their phone, snub it, and woof. There's other meanings for SMH. I said SMD. But there probably are other meanings for SMH. So much hate, so much something. Suck my hand. Surface-mounted devices? Ew. I know that wasn't lewd at all. I just felt like saying ew. First thing I do, destroy a building. Oh, you googled that? Poor lady. Gone, reduced damage. Didn't know Sasha was into SMD. I never said that. I just said that was another acronym that was similar. Oh, and I keep forgetting to change that fire pistol. And there's no hive, since this is just a kill mission. Why? I take it that's an autocannon turret or something. How many times has Crow killed me tonight? Almost as many times as I've killed Onion. So much ham, new favorite.
Democracy has landed. Requesting advanced
Good yawn.
weaponry.
KO'd by Crow Fate, you love that. If you love that so much, I will be happy to let them kill you next time instead. Nodders. Yep, you really do have to be moving forwards for it to break their armor. I remember Philip saying that at first, and I was like, I wonder if they've changed that. They have not. Good night, I love you platonically, Sasha. Love you platonically too, Sunny. You have yourself a great sleep. Moving forwards. Sadness! Moving towards sadness?
Calling in reinforcement.
I want to see if they'll hit me or not. Come for me, bugs. Nope, it seems like if you lay on the ground, just anytime, the Shriekers cannot hurt you. They can't get that close to the ground. Thought you already raided out and you got so sad, but you're still here. So can they not hit you if you're constantly prone diving? No, they absolutely still can, even in the middle of it. It's supposed to help, like, especially against bots. They're supposed to have worse aim when you're diving. Not the water bottle ad, so annoying that prick pretending to read and talk at the same time. That's not how reading books works. There are a lot of bugs there. I think this only gives 2 grenades, so I can pick it up now without feeling like I was wasting it. Running. Shoot him in the bum. I can so easily kill myself with those grenades by accident. Like, all it takes is one of those dudes jumping at the wrong time. We're at 58%. This breaker's so good for killing the little bugs. I could have thrown an SOS beacon, but for a single mission, it did not seem worth dragging someone in. Okay, we're not going up there because that turret will kill us. And that's bugging out. No pun intended. I could see it stretching. You almost died, Sasha. There was a Valorant ad and the volume was like 5 times louder. I've heard some ads do that on purpose because they think you've reduced the volume for them or muted them, etc. So they're like, crank up the volume and then they'll actually hear me and buy our stuff. I'm like, that just makes me hate your product even more. I would literally eat them. I was like, I fully expect to die to that in a second. And I did. But Valorant is a jump scare itself anyways. If your ad scares me, I'm not buying your product. I feel the same way with people that come to your door, which doesn't happen much anymore. But even when, like, people are campaigning or trying to help out their politician, and they come to their door and bug you, like, right at supper time because they know you're home, and I'm like, you coming to my door and bugging me and getting my dog barking literally makes me that much less likely to vote for your party.
Ready to liberate. Ending in an eagle.
And yes, that monster can survive without its head for a few seconds. Okay, objective completed. I threw 2. Oh, whoa. They didn't even let me land. One thing hits me into the air, the other thing just smacks me down. We are going to be winding down as soon as this ends, though. Oh, no reinforcements were available.
Extraction complete.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Oh, internet's being dumb on my laptop. GG's. Thank you for the head pat. Just checking something out. Does it look like someone is continuing? 4 stars. Raid Gura, please, thanks. I would if they were streaming. I think they saved the name Gargura on Twitch, but they've never actually used it because they're like contractually obligated to use YouTube since they get more money from the super chats rather than the other stuff. I'm not sure if Mink is going to go on much longer because she's almost at 6 hours. But I wouldn't mind raiding them because I played, what is it? They joined up me and Shore for Hunt Showdown twice. Remember to go follow Diania if you haven't. That was a victory pose you've never seen. Sasha, when can we RP a professional kitchen together? You get to be Gordon. Oh snap, we can do that anytime. Where is the lamb sauce, Astro? Where is the lamb sauce? Chest bump me? Thump. What are you? An idiot sandwich. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But yes, thank you for coming and hanging with me. Thank you for all the raids. I'm sorry to Aura and Quiet for temporarily ending stream. Literally right as they were raiding me. It was ridiculous. I will be back tomorrow like I am always. Don't know what I'll play tomorrow. Once Human, Hunt Showdown. Who knows? Who knows? Anyways, I will be back. Go say hi to Mink. Have a nice night. Take care of yourselves. You are all amazing people. And peace out.